the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Now here's the toss play. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
On the opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of him for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Looking to pass, it's Williams. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. The Huskies are in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Look at it, chuck it again. On the move now. defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him in second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. And the Huskies will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll try the right here. Breaks loose at the 15. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Huskies will line up here on first down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Washington, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy,
Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, and it's a big play with a 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. It's reeled in. It's Odom. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle to go to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 6. Back to throw. It's Williams. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! They got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Not able to connect. Incomplete. Crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. What a move into open space. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Throw to the running back in the flat. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. They've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money.
He's looking deep down the middle. Touchdown, Huskies, as they put 6 more on the board.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bartlett. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw to the left. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kirk, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Boy, you look around the stadium. A bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we get a new game.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Caught quickly. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set. It's second down. Big throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got a man down the middle. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Longhorns. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
We're going to scramble now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Williams. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. quite get in, but an excellent run. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Nowhere to run, no corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Throws it to the right. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
He's in the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Oh, and he can't hang on to the little screen pass there, and that's going to bring up third. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Huskies. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Odom.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Brought way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Set up, here's second down. Back to pass. It's Williams. That's caught. It's Lawson. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Keitel made it to 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, I'd love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. The pocket breaking down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
They'll try to run for the first down.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short at the goal line. The Longhorns hustle to the line. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but it shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's Williams. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And the QB will try again on second and 10. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusted that ball, thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
On the run, he'll let it go. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play with good coverage that time. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Bringing pressure. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards.
calling the plays at 2nd and 8. That's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll try the option play here. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Finally throws it deep to the right. He makes the catch. It would be enough for a first down, but they rule him out of bounds, so a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Washington now operating in the red zone. To the air, it's Williams. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They strike first in OT. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Gives it to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for two and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And he knocks through the PAT. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
So the offense now will set up first and goal here in double overtime.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Second down and goal. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Back to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. Takes the ball and hits the left side. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone.
there's the handoff.
And he's in. It's a touchdown. They win the game. A double overtime classic.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of